Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Love Yourself Healthy with Dr. Patricia Lopez. That's me. Today we're diving into a powerful and important topic, healing from a family history of abusive patterns and breaking free from the conditioning that keeps us stuck in toxic relationships. If you've ever found yourself asking, why do I keep attracting narcissistic or unhealthy partners? I guarantee you this video is for you. Let's start by talking about what generational trauma is. When we grow up in families with histories of emotional abuse, neglect, manipulation, or codependency, we internalize those patterns. They become normal to us, not because they're healthy, but because they're familiar. It's what we know. In homes where boundaries were blurred or non-existent, we're often conditioned to people please, to avoid conflict, to silence our needs. We learn that love is something we earn rather than something we inherently deserve. This conditioning wires our nervous system to be comfortable in relationships that mirror the chaos or emotional unavailability we experienced growing up. Narcissists are often drawn to people who have poor boundaries. Why? Because those of us who have been raised in dysfunctional environments may not have learned how to say no, how to protect our energy, or how to spot emotional manipulation. This makes us vulnerable to love bombing, gaslighting, and cycles of idealization and devaluation. It feels like love, but it's really control. The sad irony is we mistake intensity for intimacy because that's what we were taught. So how do we break the cycle? Healing starts with, first, awareness. Here are a few powerful steps to begin this process. Number one, acknowledge the patterns in your family without blame or shame. We cannot heal what we don't name. Number two, inner child work is essential. Begin to reparent yourself. Give yourself the love, validation, and protection you didn't receive growing up. Next is setting boundaries. Even if it feels wrong at first, if you're not used to having boundaries, it will feel like rejection or abandonment at first. But they are essential for healthy relationships. Also, you may want to seek therapy or trauma-informed coaching. Coaching with me will be very helpful because I've experienced firsthand what you may be going through, and I've learned how to heal from it. You don't have to do this alone. Working with an expert, a professional, someone that's been through this can help you untangle the emotional knots and rewrite your internal script. Remember, healing is not about cutting off your family in rage. It's about choosing your peace, your worth, and your future. They may have not known better, but you're given the opportunity to know better and therefore do better. Here's the truth. You were never broken. You were conditioned. And conditioning can be unlearned. When you begin to recognize your worth, you raise your standards and say no more to dysfunction in your life, you stop the generational cycle. And that is big because it will impact positively your family. You become the person in your family line who chooses healing over harm. That is incredibly brave and incredibly powerful to your children and your children's children and so forth. You don't attract what you deserve. You attract what you believe you're worthy of. And the good news, you can change that belief starting today. If this video resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, like it, subscribe to my channel, share it with someone who needs to hear this message. And remember, healing is not a destination, it's a daily choice. You are worthy of safe, respectful, nourishing love. Until next time, take care of your heart. Bye now.